Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished the three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm sure this 2011 Nissan X-Trail 4-wheel drive capable that just came in. It's got 99,000 kilometers on it, which is about 61,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price I'm going to tell you later in the video will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving in Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan X-Trail is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First will be US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. Two things I want to show you before going inside. First one being the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is giving you that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or beach towel, put that on top. The second thing is, it does have the slots here for roof racks or crossbars, make it very easy, and there is a bonus in the back here. I'm going to show you that later. All right, so with that, let's jump on the side. Let's get this baby started. Again, it is just coming in, and it's going to be a little dirty, but it's actually really clean, okay? Key fob on your person. Just going to crank this over as if the key was in there. If the key fob battery dies, you're able to slide this over and take this out like a regular key to insert in here. Obviously, you don't want both key fobs on your person, because if you lose both, then you're going to be, you know where. Okay. Let's turn this radio off. Sorry, Troy. 99,132 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. Let's start over here. So, it just came in. We need to put some fuel in there, which I don't know why. It's a quarter tank already. But we'll take care of that. And then the two over here, the circle one is your emergency brake. This one's a hand brake, so when you disengage, it goes away. Engage, it comes right back on. The one next to it, of course, is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear a seatbelt. They do give tickets on and off base. Other than that, it's very simple. Oh, I should mention, you see this little triangle there? So if there's something wrong, that triangle is going to come up and it's going to show you in the display there. So if you have a door open, the hatch is open, or it's supposed to be with this on. Again, I don't know what's wrong with that, so that might be a false read right there. But anything pops up on a dash while you're driving, especially if it's red or that orange triangle, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off the left here on top of the dash, you do have some storage. Above and below the radio, you have storage, then the radio itself. This one does not have a rear camera. And it did switch the screen. It could be that this is compatible with a camera. I'm going to check as we go back to see if it does have a camera or not. All right, air conditioning controls, power outlet, little space here for storage. You got heated seats all the way through. Your control for the 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and I believe this is brake assist while you're on a hill. You have your shifter, the handbrake as I told you about, cup holders, and a center console / armrest that's going to give you a little extra space for storage. Off to the left here, you have this two-tiered, very deep pocket glove box, and a little bit of storage and cup holder on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out down there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I can drive as is or slide it up an inch or two and still be comfortable driving. And then you do have a compartment for your sunglasses. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. See most of the hood, if not all, but definitely most. All the way back here, that's that surprise back there. Now, I normally take this time to go to show you the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep it on the side of the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, they're going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. Let's show you a few other things before I go to the back seat. This guy hanging out right there, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. On each side of the dash, you do have a cup holder on top, above the vent. Open up this. You do have traction control. And then you have, this one's going to control the angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, you want to see the street a little better, that's where you're going to do it. And then you have your hood release. On the door panel, you have your mirror, door lock, and window controls all right here. So let's turn this baby off, and let's head to the back seat. Alrighty. Alright, with the seat all the way back, all the way down, about an inch away from the back seat to my knees. Each seat back does have pocket storage. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. And a little bit of storage on each door panel. It does have the all-important vents over here. You want to make sure this tab is all the way up. And then you want to make sure these are facing up. And then this one, you want to make sure it's like centered to the right. This one centered to the left. And that's going to help cool down the car a lot quicker or heat it up. And then you have cup holders down here. Now, you do have a center armrest. However, you have to pull this thing up in order to release it. And it does come down. And it does go... it'll go down or up depending on how you have these seats reclined, okay? And to put it back up, you have to pull this out again to push it back up, all right? And then on each side, you do have a tab in front of each seat. Okay, I'm going to explain that here shortly. All right, so if you have to haul stuff, if you just put the seat down, it's not going to go flat. So if you have to put the seat down, you're going to pull that tab. This is going to come up to a 90 degree. You're going to take the headrest off, and then this will go down flat. This way it's flat with the rear area. Okay. Let's open up this, and we'll give you your surprise. So this one already has a carrier for the top. Okay. That's all the... we're going to give this to you. If you don't want it, then we're just going to throw it away. But we're going to leave it in here for the next customer that wants to buy this. We toss that in there, so we're not going to take it out. And then it does. This is a drawer that goes on the left side or the right side here. Normally they don't have both of them. And then this does come up, and it's just grab and go. And then you do have a power outlet over here, extra power outlet. Okay, but again, you can fold this down, and that'll give you all that space. Let's go to the front here. Show the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. All right, there you have it. 2-liter engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. And there you have it. 2011 Nissan X-Trail, 4-wheel drive capable. 99,000 kilometers on it, which you get about 61,000 miles. Military price on it $7,200. With additional military discount, we'll get it down at $7,000 flat. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $7,000 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement. Willing to go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny's Used Cars at the show we have, what our program's all about and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. Use dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.